Next, we have the Jon Morrisey Hetman Show. When Jon interviews a cast member from The Optimist. And now, the Jon Morrisey Hetman Show, with your host, Jon Morrisey.
Hello and welcome to the Jon Morrisey Hetman Show. Well, we've got a lot of guests lined up for today, but let me tell you, first, we've got viewer mail. Well, our first letter comes from Minnesota. And the person writes, Dear Jon Morrisey, you are a music expert. Thank you. I've been wondering, what does it take to make a truly artistic expression in music today? Well, you know, for music to be very artistic or have an aesthetic quality all of its own and you know, a sort of pizzazz more than any other type of work that's just, you know, thrown out to the public, you have to have something different. You have to have your own angle, like the Jesus and Mary chain. That's right. This new album is called Psycho Candy, and it's out in your record stores, wherever you may be. I'm sure it's there. So, you know, pick up a copy. It's got a great negative capability, and who knows? I mean, you might have friends that would just, you know, die to hear it at a party. So, that's what you should do. Well, enough letters. Let's get on to my guest, shall we? My first guest is a film director and star, and he is recently releasing, or I should say re-releasing, a film classic which has had a lot of controversy about it lately, called The Optimist. Please welcome my first guest, Bob Nebel.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hi, Bob.
Look at that. Whoa. Okay. Gotta keep it decent here.
Right. I've always said so. Bob.
Yeah.
You're re-releasing The Optimist. What's the deal? What's the scoop? What's the poop?
Well, we gotta re-release it because it's artistic information that must be released to the public.
I see. You think that the movie has been misinterpreted, or maybe possibly the point has been missed by the public?
No, the point hasn't really been missed.
Let's face it, Bob. It didn't do well the first time. It flopped. The movie, let's face it, it was a rotten banana.
Yeah, it was. Basically. The movie was, I don't know, it just took too long to make. There were too many production errors.
Yes.
And I just couldn't take it anymore. So, and plus there was a controversy of Mr. Hank T. Drake.
That's another point I wanted to bring up.
And a lot of controversy in the movie.
Yes, his sexual orientation came into question, I believe, and when he was on the Merv Griffin show. It all came out. It blew the doors wide open.
Wide open, yeah. He just couldn't handle it. I mean, he told Merv that he was gay, and the public just couldn't take it.
And I know Merv was pretty upset about it, too.
Merv was just like, ooh.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
I think everyone will remember that. I think that's, you know, the Kennedy assassination, possibly the Challenger blowing up, and Merv's expression when he found out Drake was gay. You know, those
the
are
three biggest things in his
that
whole
people
career.
will remember. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. And but anyway, on that, do you think that the public will have a hard time accepting the movie now that they know the truth about Mr. Drake?
Yeah. Well,
Or should we say Miss Drake?
The public just couldn't take it, and, you know, I don't know if that's going to have any bearing on the movie. I really don't think so. I think the movie stands enough on its own clear two ends that it is good enough, and I think it will do very well in the theaters coming this summer.
Okay.
When we go for the re-release.
Is
that right?
What about Dan Freed? What does he have to do with this? I know that he was wasn't he the mover behind the movie originally? I mean, wasn't he the reason why the movie was so delayed? It was the prices on it skyrocketed during production, and also there were a lot of scenes cut out with major stars like Rick Horn.
Yeah, that's too unfortunate because Dan's pretty ignorant as far as the production was coming is concerned. We started in 1983 for the shooting.
Yes.
We were supposed to finish like in a month, and we didn't. Took 2 years.
Yeah.
And then we edited it. I edited the whole movie,
Mm-hmm.
and and then I was blamed for bad sound work, and screw that. We're going for the release.
Yes.
So, we're going to move on after that. And, you could ask any of the cast members. Roberta Fried was just wonderful to work with. I must
I've
say.
heard about her. I've
she
always
was
wanted to work
wonderful.
with her. Yes.
She was just fabulous.
I talked to her on the phone the other day, and...
And did you know that opening office scene, which you will see in the movie, she had her fly undone.
Oh.
Yes, that's...
The
okay.
woman
It's released.
is a goddess.
She's a goddess. She's
She
wonderful.
takes things like that and just turns them into gold. I mean,
she is a trip.
something as individualistic as an open fly.
She
just she's able to take something like that and just act like it was a mistake or something.
Uh-huh. And
the
she covered
woman
it up
is-
so well too.
The woman
She
is
just covered it up. She
too
says,
much.
"Oh, she was so happy and go lucky.
Yeah.
She's wonderful. She's a marvel." In
And
the
damn
movie
proud
industry.
of her talented son too, isn't
Uh-huh.
she?
Yeah, she's pretty proud of him. And, me and Dan kind of split and went our separate ways. I
Yes.
think that was for the better. He did Johnny, I did Earache My Eye, I did some other projects on my own. I recorded some albums. I must say, We Are the World parody sold over 500 million copies
Yes.
worldwide.
Bit of a plug here, folks.
Bit of a plug, me and Chuck Fink. The title track did very well. The single
Yes.
sold many copies. And,
Very
the albums
popular
went very well.
with famine relief, wasn't it?
Yes. And, we went our separate ways. Dan went into his artwork world
Yes.
and his own world, sleep world. And, I think that was for the better because I got more done in the past year a year or so. And he didn't get much done, but according to him, he got a lot done. So, we went our own separate artistic ways,
Yes.
and now it's time to get back together and create.
Well, you are going to get back together then.
Yeah, we're going to get back together.
Now,
and
I thought
maybe
that there
do
might have
some
been hard feelings between you when
Yeah,
you changed the name of your production company from
Uh-huh.
Gold Stripe to Bob Productions. I
Yeah.
don't know, I was just tense about it. I just thought, these guys are angry. I mean,
Yeah.
I could feel the tension and frustration
Yeah, I
coming
don't
through
know.
and things like that. And
I don't think Dan took it too well at first, but he's matured in the past year,
Yes.
and he's finally realizing that I'm the one who should be ahead of this whole thing.
Well, we know that too. I mean, that's why you're here and he isn't.
Yeah.
Right? Am I right? Well, anyway, to sum this all up, do you see any awards coming up for The Optimist? I know it did pretty badly
I
the
really
first
don't
time
think so.
around.
Absolutely not. It's
No.
not a critical success. The critics hated it. They tore it apart. Rex Reed hated it. They all hated it. So,
Yes.
hope the public likes it. If they like it, then, I'll be semi-happy about the whole thing. But I don't think it's a masterpiece. I don't know why I'm putting it out. It just has to be put out. The statement has to be let out. What is this thing?
Yes.
Who are these people? Why are they here?
Of course.
It's got to be released, and that's that.
Yes.
It's a piece of junk, but it has its good points, it has its bad points. So see the movie.
Yes. Well, I think we all agree that this man is a master, and I'd like to thank you for being on our show.
Hey, thanks. I know this is rare. I usually don't do talk shows too often,
Yes.
so
Well.
when it comes into syndication, you'll see this in your video stories.
Well, thanks again, and be sure to join us next week on the Jon Morrisey Hetman Show when our guest will be Shelley Winters. Okay, so see you later.